Shigeru Miyamoto's Donkey Kong for many of us has been around for as long as we can remember, but for this video we're not looking at the original classics, as more specifically we're going to focus on the platform adventures. From Rare taking the series to the next level and Retro Studios returning the franchise to form, the Donkey Kong games provide some of the best platforming adventures with moments that are treasured till this very day. So here we're going to count down those top 25 moments from the Donkey Kong series, adventure games specifically, to see what stands as the very best, and as always, just a heads up, there are major spoilers from here on out. Progressing through the stage on a large whale in a bright and colourful locale with fantastic uses of environmental destruction, all taking place over a simply beautiful soundtrack. Blowhole Bound from Donkey Kong Country Returns kicks this countdown off at number 25. The fearsome leader of the Snowmads from DKC Tropical Freeze is up next, providing a 3-stage bout that was fast-paced, intense, and anticipating every move is key to victory, delivering a satisfying climax, placing Lord FREDRIK in the Volcano Dome at number 24. Ascending the ever-burning rope from Donkey Kong Country 3 required skill, constant careful positioning, leaps of faith for all those hidden goodies, and above all else patience, in a concept that was unique and original, placing Confused Cliffs at number 23. DK64 may indeed be collectible mad, but the Beetle races is where it actually got it right. The two instances as tiny and lanky to win and collect 50 coins were fun, fast and challenging that make Mario 64 proud, placing the Beetle races at number 22. A stage from DKC returns with no time to waste to escape the Munchers with all sorts of obstacles, enemies and diversions in your way, leading to a desperate vertical ascent in the ending moments. Muncher Marathon is the only stage of its kind from the entirety of the Donkey Kong series that was most excellent, earning number 21. The Punch-Out style boss fights from Donkey Kong Jungle Beat required the player to be quick with their fingers and anticipate each of the opponent's every move. Although there weren't many of these encounters, each delivered extremely satisfying contests that were overall great fun, earning number 20. A stage where timing, skill, and above all else patience is essential, designed around a wind mechanic to ascend that was by no means easy. Hats off to Rare for consistently delivering with innovative ideas, as Windy Well from Donkey Kong Country 2 deserves attention, earning number 19. From slippery bananas, falling oranges to exploding cherries, this Fruit Galore stage set in the clouds, accessible after collecting all the orbs, is by far Retro Studios' most bonkers with a crazy soundtrack to boot. Regarded by some as the most difficult stage from DKC Returns, is also one of its best, placing the Golden Temple at number 18. A stage engulfed in flames using a straightforward mechanic in water sacks to extinguish fires in your path. This stage was paced perfectly with an incredible soundtrack, delivering a wildfire from DKC Tropical Freeze to remember, placing Scorch and Torch at number 17. Riding Hoofer in Donkey Kong Jungle Beat is great fun as it is, but taking on the huge Iguanagon at the same time is even better, as it's a high-speed stage with projectiles being fired everywhere, ultimately delivering just the right amount of crazy, placing Iguanagon's realm at number 16. To see Donkey Kong for the first time in his own franchise in glorious HD with slick visuals, vibrant colours and jaw-dropping animations, plus the return of underwater segments provided a moment in Mangrove Cove from DKC Tropical Freeze that shan't be forgotten anytime soon, earning number 15. Beginning with a challenging rocket barrel ascent to face the leader of the Tiki-Tak tribe, which left no room for error, which was simply put one of the hardest bosses from the franchise to an epic grand finale. The 3 phases of Tiki Tong Terror from DKC Returns provided a difficult yet exciting moment, earning number 14. For Ellie the Elephant Sprint, you have to be extremely precise where you wouldn't dare take your eyes off the screen. This adrenaline rush of a stage from Donkey Kong Country 3 is as tough as they come, yet extremely rewarding upon completion, placing Stampede Sprint at number 13. The 7th boss from Donkey Kong 64 didn't take itself too seriously, resulting in a rather comical bout. Trying to avoid projectiles and predict movements to attack provided a boss encounter and a cardboard cutout that was most entertaining and unique, placing King Cutout at number 12. A stage of fantastic design that strikes the perfect balance of difficulty and challenge, complemented by a mesmerising soundtrack with some cheeky little secrets to uncover. DKC2's Bramble Scramble is a stage unlike any other, as it's designed in such a way that mostly encourages you to take your time, and it's highly recommended as it's most enjoyable, at number 11. Three stages taking place in a world that switched things up from the Golden Temple, unlike anything else that has come before. Wondrous levels of thought, precision, attention to detail and creativity have been implemented here by Retro Studios, delivering a world that was tough as nails, but an outright delight, placing DKC Tropical Freeze's Secret Seclusion world at number 10. For me, where DK Jungle Beat really shines through the brightest is in its boss encounters, and the final core boss is a perfect example as to why. A Punch-Out style scrap incorporating platform mechanics where positioning is key to get the upper hand that was most entertaining. The final fight for Donkey Kong Jungle Beat certainly ended on a high note, placing the Cactus King at number 9. Retro Studios' own personal little spin on the Donkey Kong formula is the Rocket Barrel stages. A simple concept that admittedly wasn't for everyone, but at its core was original, fun, extremely challenging for those seeking all the collectibles, and the level of creativity these stages exude can't be denied as they're very impressive. Personally, I'm a big fan of the Rocket Barrel stages from DKC Returns and Tropical Freeze for the overall level of quality and entertainment that they provide, earning number 8. The main event of Donkey Kong 64 for the undisputed heavyweight championship of DK Isles is a final boss battle that was exciting, comedic and is absolutely jam-packed with variety. From Donkey's barrel blasts, Diddy's aerial assault, Lanky's banana diversions, Tiny taking on the toes to Chunky's KO blows, everything here delivers and then some. DK64 is looked upon so negatively for its overabundance of collectibles that to not acknowledge its final boss is an outright oversight, as it was a moment that was fantastic till the very end, placing the contest against King KRUSHA K. Rool at number 7. The very first underwater stage from DKC was, in a word, exceptional, as typically underwater stages from the likes of Sonic the Hedgehog's Labyrinth, The Legend of Zelda's water temples and even some of Mario's are frowned upon. But Rare's take provided an experience that was calm yet exciting, complete with a soundtrack that was somewhat therapeutic. Coral Capers from Donkey Kong Country is not only a great stage but demonstrates exactly how underwater stages should be done, earning a spot at number 6. Retro Studios implemented a set of stages that may have been few and far between, but that's what made them all the more special. And it's crazy to think that a simple aesthetic design change could deliver stages of pure beauty, but that's exactly what we got with Donkey Kong Country Returns and Tropical Freeze, providing us with an art direction of pure brilliance that complemented the platform gameplay perfectly, placing the silhouette stages at number 5. Donkey Kong 64 and Jungle Beat were great games in their own right, but the quintessential DK experience has always lied with the country games. Rare's original 3 titles were legendary, and with the announcement of a new entry from the Metroid Prime developer over a decade later, they certainly had some big shoes to fill. As it happens, Retro Studios absolutely nailed it, delivering on what was promised, returning the series to form with Donkey Kong Country Returns. Not only pleasing longtime fans, but delivering an absolutely fantastic platformer as a defining moment for the franchise, earning number 4. From a king with a crown, a captain with a cannon, and a scientist persona under the alias of Baron K. Roolenstein, the final boss battles, including the amplified rematches against the franchise's main antagonist, were challenging, clever, engaging, and really kept the player on their toes. Rare's climax to each of the Donkey Kong Country trilogy of games delivered satisfactory conclusions that were most entertaining, earning King K. Rool the bronze at number 3. Our penultimate entry is fast-paced, unique, extremely compelling, and most importantly, a heck of a lot of fun. Pretty much every minecart stage from the DK games, past and present, excluding Jungle Beat as none were present, were excellent. From the very first, most players would anticipate the next, as each minecart stage was remembered most fondly for the excellent time you'd have, placing the minecart stages, as they're that good, with the silver at number 2. Our number 1 entry goes to the most challenging, intense, engaging, and gripping stages from Retro Studios in DKC Returns and Tropical Freeze's K stages, also known as the Key Temple stages. The level of thought and creativity the developer must have gone through in designing these pinpoint precision stages is simply incredible, as timing, pacing, and every decision made must be on point if you have any chance of succeeding, with absolutely no room for error. The Donkey Kong series is not only regarded as a fantastic platformer, but also one of the most grueling, and these stages emphasize that greatly, so hats off to Retro Studios for not only providing the ultimate platforming challenges, but also delivering some of the most phenomenal platforming stages ever conceived, earning the K stages our gold entry and our number 1 spot from the Donkey Kong series. So that brings us to the end of our countdown, and if you're still here, then thank you very much for watching. These moments really emphasise just how great the DK series core adventure line of games really are, and with a rumoured new game on the way, I couldn't be more pumped, as Nintendo always delivers. With that said, if it's not too much to ask, then please remember to like, share and subscribe to the channel, as it's greatly appreciated, as it really helps me grow, and remember to stick with me as I'll be bringing new videos to you soon. Take care now, Gavinchi out.